The Bio-Revolution, the dawning of a new era. Over the course of the next 3 decades, the United Nations estimates that the global population will reach 10 billion, an increase of 2.2 billion. Demand on food supplies and healthcare will intensify, problems already exacerbated over the past 12 months by the impact of COVID 19. Currently, more than 400 million people are lacking access to basic medicine, and the World Food Programme warns that the number of people facing acute hunger doubled to 265 million at the end of 2020. 265 million people are facing acute hunger. At the same time, combating COVID 19 has highlighted the new role technologies can play in meeting these challenges. The virus's genome was sequenced in a matter of weeks, while the messenger RNA vaccines that are now being rolled out across the world are significant for future disease treatment. The speed of the scientific response is cause for optimism and indicative of a technological revolution, a bio-revolution in the life sciences. The easiest way to explain the bio-revolution is to point to someone who has become known as a visionary. CEO of leading life science company Bayer. About 10 years ago, Apple's co-founder Steve Jobs was asked about the most disrupted developments he saw on the radar. His answer was the biggest innovations of the 21st century will be at the intersection of biology and technology. A new era is beginning, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Health and nutrition are among the most basic needs of societies around the globe. It's the definition of systematic relevance based on the converging world of genes, cells, and data. The biorevolution leads to a new foundation for scientific breakthroughs in those areas. Like the Industrial Revolution before it, the Biorevolution represents a convergence of technologies, this time with advances in biological science being driven forward by developments in computing, automation, and artificial intelligence. Bayer had already been an innovation leader back then, symbolized by the discovery of aspirin in 1897. Today, the company operates at the core of biorevolution in healthcare and agriculture and is well positioned to harness the long-term potential which may change the treatment of disease and how we grow food forever. Health and nutrition are among the most basic needs of societies of the globe, said Bauman. It's the definition of systematic relevance based on the converging world of genes, cells, and data. The biorevolution leads to a new foundation for scientific breakthroughs in those areas. In healthcare, the biorevolution opens the way for new approaches to disease such as cancer, high BP, rheumatoid arthritis that compromise the lives of large proportion of the population. The aim now is not just to treat symptoms but to develop curative therapies. The work of Blue Rock Therapeutics, a company acquired by Bayer in 2019, is focused on reprogramming mature body cells to behave like embryonic stem cells that are injected to potentially restore diseased tissue in patients.